the Glory by Lira, and on today's episode we are going to be talking about the Dua brand. So if you're interested in hearing about my first fragrance from the house of Dua, please stay tuned. I'm just welcoming all my, current subscribers back to my channel. Hey girl, hey guy, hey. And if you are not currently a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video if you like it, and click that notification bell. That way you can be up to date on all my new episodes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so on today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about my very first fragrance, and that is called Gateau Citron from the house of Dua. So this is my perfume that I recently purchased. It was about, I want to say about $60, and I'm still on that gourmand tip. Your girl has not left the building, okay? So I decided that I was going to get this one because it had a citrusy, cakey, icing, whipped cream, vibe to it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this one. So when you go on the website, all of their fragrances, first of all, are made with like the purest ingredients. They pride themselves on having a very clean perfume, I guess repertoire or whatever, but they have a good oil content in their perfumes as well. My current perfume is actually a extrait de parfum. So yeah, I mean, the bottle is quite small. However, it's an extrait de parfum, meaning that I probably shouldn't have to use as much as I would with an ordinary perfume. So when you go on the website, it'll tell you that the Dua brand is an independent niche fragrance house. It is located here in the United States of America, and it is, handcrafted extrait perfume fragrances that uses natural oils that last on your skin several times longer than many of the favorites in the fragrance world. So that's a plus, definitely. And then it also says that all fragrances before release go through rigorous QC and stability tests under the supervision of, I guess, their quality control manager, I'm guessing. And it says, in addition to this, our raw ingredients are procured through the absolute best manufacturers. And so this brand has, some good quality to it. So the one, like I said, that I purchased was actually the Gateau Citron. And I wanted something that was gourmand. I wanted something that was going to be very sweet, something that's very creamy, something that was very cakey, something that was sweet, and this one, I don't know if you guys can see on the screen, but it has you can see like a cake in the background. You can see some lemon in there, and you can see that icing on there. So, that kind of gives you an idea of what the fragrance, will smell like. I chose this one because it had five stars on, its reviews. The retail value of this is $55 actually. And the fragrance notes are lemon peel, butter batter, vanilla cake, toasted coconut, butter frosting, and whipping cream. Okay, so how can you not want to purchase something that has all of these amazing notes in there? They do classify this scent as a unisex scent, which is interesting. And like I said, it retails for $55. The reviews were pretty good, so let's go ahead and get into the spray. Okay, that's a pretty good spray. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on me. I done took a shower and everything, got all cute and everything. So your girl is gonna go ahead and wear this one today. So, ooh, that kind of blew all of my face. So, upon first, initial spray, you get that lemon peel. It's very bright, very, very, fresh. But at the same time, the lemon is not fresh in the sense of just fresh lemon zest. It's more so, even though it has the lemon zest as a note, it's more so like a candy lemon but it still has a little bit of freshness to it. It's like a candied lemon. Yeah, I would say a candied lemon, okay? So we got a candied lemon in there. We got some spice, y'all, because, you know, this has a pound cake with some icing on top, okay? So this has a lemon, a candied lemon, spiced cake, vanilla, very, very sweet. I'm not smelling the whipping cream, but the vanilla spiced cake with lemon is what I'm getting. Candied lemon. Actually, I wore it to work. I wore it to work and it did last pretty much throughout the day. Like I said, this is an extrait de parfum. And it is very gourmand. So if you're looking for something that is like really, really like, you know, something that you can just almost want to say is edible, like this is your girl, okay? Like this is a very, very gourmand scent. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I did review the Cosmorati's Lira. Okay, so I told you guys that this perfume actually is like, it doesn't last too long. So what I did was I went ahead and I combined both of these just so that I could get that gourmand that I was really trying to get that I did not get from Lira. And also to kind of cut that limit, that orange oil scent that I was telling you guys. These pair well together is what I'm trying to say. These pair very well together. I think the oil in this one makes this one last a lot longer, and the spiced cake in this one actually gives this perfume a lot more body than what it already has. So yeah, these two work very, very well together. And this is the Cosmorati by the House of Xerjoff's. Cosmorati's Lira, okay? They pair very, very well together. Also, I would say that the sillage on this one is good. I don't really see myself spraying like a ton of this on just because like it is more of a gourmand scent, and I don't need to like douse myself in this, if you know what I mean. Like I think that, you know, probably about 3 or 4 sprays on each arm is enough. Just, you know, put them together, kind of get your pulse points and get your neck. That should be enough. You could even actually spray this in your hair, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But this is nice. I wore this one to bed, and actually when I woke up like the next day, like I could still smell this on my skin. So that is good. That's a good wear test, you guys. So with the Dua brand, I do feel like it's worth the investment. Like I said, this one was $55, and I think with tax and then after shipping, maybe like the cost kind of maybe went up to maybe $60. But with this, you know that it's an extrait de parfum, so you know that you're not going to need a whole lot of it. And I mean, it's good quality. I mean, they go through all of these different, you know, quality control testing. So that's really, really good. Now, one thing I will say is that as far as the packaging goes, like the packaging could be a lot better. This was the packaging, y'all. So I don't know what that symbol is. I wish that I did know. I wish I could translate that. I don't know if it says Dua or in Arabic or what, but this was the box. It's like a pretty basic box. And I'm just hoping that their packaging gets better. Other than that, you guys, like this was a good buy, and I do plan on purchasing more from them. I do feel like they are what I'm looking for. I finally found a place that is actually coming with the gourmands, you know, like that is actually really, you know, taking the best out of different perfumes and putting them together and giving you that good gourmand. They actually also they come out with their own fragrances as well. So with this Perfumery, they do have inspired fragrances that they combine, and they take the best notes out of, you know, their fragrances and out of already made fragrances, and they put them together in one fragrance. So if you are looking for something that you feel is too expensive, you could always go on the Dua website, make sure that you type in that brand that you're looking for, and they may have, you know, an inspired fragrance that you could choose from. So that's great. Also, moving on to like what I was saying with the Lira, the one that I went over before. I told you guys that I was gonna tell you like how this was with the roller ball from Oil Perfumery. So this was the roller ball that I got from Oil Perfumery, and this is Cosmerati Lira 1888, and this is their impression of it. When I tell you this smells exactly like Lira, it smells exactly like Lira. The orange, all of the essence of that perfume is actually in this bottle. So what I did was I tested it to see how it would do with the actual, you know, Lira perfume, and it actually does really, really well. This oil, it keeps the fragrance for a very long time. Like these two together, I mean, they're exactly the same, but the perfume actually lasts a lot longer when you use it with Oil Perfumery's version of Xerjoff's Lira. So if you were wondering, you know, like how that turned out, that's how that turned out. So if you have this and you're kind of upset with the longevity of the perfume, I would suggest that you go ahead and get Oil Perfumery's you know, version of it, because they smell like identical, y'all. Like you will not be upset if you got the Oil Perfumery inspirational oil. So that was my review, guys. Like I really, really like this. Like I said, if you're into gourmands, you want to check out the Dua brand, because they almost, like, I really feel like their selection of gourmand fragrances is out of this world. They have ice cream, they have cakes, they have like chocolate, they have caramels, they've got so many great, you know, perfumes that are very gourmand in nature. And so if you're looking for those type of perfumes like I would highly suggest that you guys go and shop around on the Dua brand website. This is not sponsored, but you know, this is my opinion. I think that if you're looking the way that I was looking for things, you want to check them out, because not only is their price point good, you get a extrait de perfume, you also get some quality when you're buying these perfumes, and you're going to get some really good gourmands if that's what you're into. They also have like a ton of other like scents. They have aromatic, they have fresh, they've got everything that you could be looking for. So yes, that is my review on Dua fragrances, Gateau au Citron, y'all. So if you have this perfume, if you've tried the House of Dua, let me know what you think about the House of Dua in the comment section. And let me know if you have this particular fragrance, and what you think of it, you know. With that being said, y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.